Last year in January 2022, Motherson Sumi declared the demerger of its business in two entities. Samvardhana Motherson International Limited, also known as SAMIL, and Motherson Sumi Wiring India Limited, also known as MSWIL. And existing investors of Motherson Sumi received one share of Motherson Wiring India business against every share of Motherson Sumi they held before 17 January 2022. Basically, Motherson Sumi is one of the largest auto auxiliary company in India with strong presence in wiring harness segment that include your set of wires that connects various parts of a vehicle and transfer the power. Just like we have nervous system in our body, wiring harness is the nervous system of automobile. Then it is also one of the world's leading manufacturer of vision system that include your interior mirrors, exterior mirrors and camera based detection system. And it has got a strong presence in modules and polymer products that include high quality interior and exterior components for auto industry, including your cockpits, door panel, door handles, airbag, bumper, front grille, and the list goes on. So last year, Motherson Sumi demerged its India wiring harness business under the name Motherson Sumi Wiring India Limited to completely focus on Indian market, and remaining business would be managed by Samvardhana Motherson International Limited. Now, Motherson Sumi has been a great wealth creator for its investor. However, over the last few years, Motherson Sumi business has struggled due to multiple reasons, and as a result, if you look at its share price, Samvardhana Motherson share price is showing more than 40% correction in last 5 years. Although its wiring India business is slightly up since its listing last year. So I have gone through their latest Q3 results to understand the latest development in their business, the key challenges and opportunities, and future growth potential for both companies. So if you are an existing investor in the company or looking to explore investment opportunity, this video will help you get that clarity. But before we proceed, this video is only for educational purpose. At the end of the day, you need to do a thorough research before investing your money. And needless to say, this video is only for long-term investors. So we'll first look at Samvardhana Motherson business and then we will cover Motherson Sumi Wiring India business. Alright, let's get started. First of all, the biggest reason for demerger of Motherson Sumi into Samvardhana Motherson and Motherson Sumi Wiring India is to unlock the value for its shareholder. And how will they unlock the value? By focusing on separate growth trajectory on both the companies. So Motherson Sumi is not just focusing on auto industry anymore. It is now eyeing into other industries, including your aerospace, medical devices, logistics, and IT services. And also in terms of geography, company want to have a separate clear focus on India versus rest of the world. So if you look at Samvardhana Motherson business breakup in FY22, 30.6% business came from wiring harness segment, 18.8% from vision system, and remaining 49.3% is from modules and polymer product, and within that 13.9% from bumpers, 12.5% from door panel, 6.4% from instrument panel, and remaining from other polymer products and non-automotive segment. In terms of customer, Mercedes-Benz contributed the highest with 10.9% revenue, followed with Audi that contributed 9.9%, Volkswagen contributed 8.2%, Maruti Suzuki 5%, Porsche 4.7%, BMW 4.2%, and so on. So all the top automobile companies are client of Samvardhana Motherson Sumi. In terms of geography contribution, India contributed 18%, US contributed 18%, Germany added another 18%, China 13%, Hungary 6%, Mexico 6%, and remaining from other countries. Another important question that you should ask is relevance of Motherson Sumi in 21st century electric vehicle industry. So I was going through their annual report where they have mentioned that 98% of their product portfolio is aligned with industry trends such as your sustainable mobility, electrification, and connectivity. Now, as far as its financial performance is concerned, Motherson Sumi was on consistent growth trajectory with revenue growing from 8,200 crore in FY11 to 14,700 crore, then 25,000 crore, 30,000 crore, 34,000, 37,000, 42, 56, and 63,000. Then COVID impacted the growth and revenue fell down to 60,000 crore and then 57,000 crore. But again, there is good recovery and trailing 12-month revenue stood at 73,287 crore. In fact, company's revenues have consistently improved in last few quarters. Although in terms of margin, company's margins have fallen from the highs of 10% in FY17 to 9%, then 8% and now 7%. The major reason for fall in margin in trailing 12 months is due to sharp rise in inflation that impacted the raw material cost along with rise in energy prices. Although the raw material prices have softened a bit and the recent margins suggest recovery from lows of 6% to 8%. As far as earning is concerned, company's net profit have zoomed from 443 crore in FY11 to levels of 2,260 crore in FY18. However, the auto sector has struggled since 2018 due to multiple challenges including COVID, inflation, supply chain constraint, and due to that, Motherson earnings have also fallen to current levels of 1,101 crore. However, on quarter-on-quarter basis, the net profits have also shown very strong uptrend. Although in terms of profitability ratio, company's ROE and ROCE are on lower side, and company has a debt to equity of 0.68, which is looking well under control. Now let us try to understand the key risks and opportunities for Motherson Sumi Group in the near term as well as in the long term. But before we proceed further, we have a partner for this video. It's M-Stock from Mirae Asset. M-Stock has introduced a trading platform where you just need to pay a one-time fee of 999 and you can make unlimited trade without any brokerage. It includes your free intraday trading, free delivery, free F&O trades. Basically everything free for just one-time fee of 999. So it is literally disrupting the traditional brokerage sector with its zero brokerage model. And if you open a Demat account with M-Stock, you just need to pay a one-time amount of 999 and your Demat maintenance would be free for life. So basically you pay a total of 1998 and all your trading is free and your Demat maintenance is free for life. And since M-Stock is a part of global Mirae Asset Group, it brings 25 years of legacy and experience of 15 countries. So if you are a trader, then M-Stock can save you a lot of money in brokerage, and even for investor, M-Stock is a great alternative trading platform to save money on brokerage. And now you can also trade using M-Stock e-margin facility that offers one of the lowest interest rates in the range of 7.99 to 9.49%. By the way, in the last 10 months since launch, M-Stock is adding one client every 30 seconds and has added over 1.4 lakh clients with more than 6 crore trades and 73% active clients with 155 crore of MTF booked. Also, they have achieved 1 million trades in a single day, which is a big milestone. M-Stock has a very user-friendly interface and the platform is built on advanced technology that provides you with stable platform and a seamless experience. So do check it out. Link is in the description. So I was going through Motherson Sumi con call to understand the key risk and opportunity in the near term as well as in the long term. And first big takeaway is that there are certainly challenges for Motherson Sumi, especially in Europe, due to high inflationary condition as well as political unrest on account of Russia-Ukraine war. So management has mentioned that there is still some pain in the system, but the worst is behind us. On quarter-on-quarter basis, Samvardhana Motherson has posted excellent set of results in Q3 with 25% year-on-year growth in revenue and 45% year-on-year growth in EBITDA, which is very encouraging. So in the near term, there are few positives including your fall in energy prices, supply chain normalization and softening of commodity prices. That should help in improving the profitability. Having said this, the global environment currently is still very volatile. On the growth front, company is growing both organically as well as inorganically. In FY21, company did a capex of 1,930 crore. In FY22, this capex was 2,460 crore, and in FY23, the capex plan is in the range of 2,250 to 2,500 crore. Company is also exploring acquisition opportunities, and just recently they have announced a big acquisition of German cockpit module integrator SAS for 540 million euro, which is around 4,750 crore. This transaction would be funded via a mix of debt and internal accruals. So SAS basically provides high quality module assembly to top tier OEM customers, and company has an order book of 3 billion euro with an employee count of more than 5,000. Within that, EV program constitute half of their revenue. So this current volatility and difficult phase in auto space has created a great opportunity for Motherson to acquire potential companies at good valuation, and that's what company has done. I hope you got a decent picture about Samvardhana Motherson business and its future prospect. Now let us look at Motherson Sumi Wiring India Limited. Since the potential in Indian market itself is huge, Motherson demerged its business by creating Motherson Sumi Wiring India Limited that completely focuses on Indian wiring harness market. If you look at promoter structure, Motherson Wiring India has two parents, Samvardhana Motherson with 33.4% shareholding, and Sumitomo Wiring, which is a Japanese company with 25.1% holding. Sumitomo Wiring also hold 17.55% stake in Samvardhana Motherson. So due to strong parentage, Motherson Wiring is already the leader in Indian wiring harness segment with all top clients including Maruti Suzuki, Toyota Motors, Ashok Leyland, Tata Motors, and so on. Today, Motherson Sumi Wiring India has 26 manufacturing plants with over 40,000 employees. In terms of business segment, company's 60% revenue comes from passenger vehicle, 11% from commercial vehicle, 12% from two-wheeler, and 17% from others. Another important trend in wiring harness segment is that the wiring harness content in vehicle has increased from 2.5% to 4.5%. So basically, there is more requirement of wiring harness in new vehicles. In terms of capex, Motherson Sumi Wiring India has done a capex of 147 crore in 9 months of FY23 and enhanced their capacity by 25%. If you look at the financials, company's revenue have grown from 3,938 crore in FY21 to currently at 6,854 crore. Although the margins have fallen due to high inflation. Due to fall in margin, net profits have been stagnant in last 2 years. Company has debt to equity of 0.34 and ROE and ROCE are on higher side with both above 50%. As far as future growth is concerned, Motherson Group has set some audacious target for 2025 with a vision to achieve $36 billion revenue with 40% ROCE, including both Samil and Wiring India business. Now currently the total revenue of the group is $10 billion. So the targets are too big to achieve. Let's hope they deliver on their vision. They also have a vision of achieving 3CX10, which means no customer, component or company should contribute more than 10% in the revenue. So that would ensure a diversified business with minimum risk. Company also aims to generate 75% revenue from automotive segment and 25% from non-automotive. Now currently Samvardhana Motherson is trading at levels of around 81-82 at a PE ratio of 54 with price to sale of 0.76 and commands a market cap of 55,000 crore. So from price to sale perspective, it is looking very attractive. On PE front, the valuation is looking expensive, but it is due to fall in net profit in last few years. As the earnings would increase in the future, PE ratio would fall. So you can't just look at the trailing 12-month PE ratio. You need to anticipate future earning potential. Then Motherson Sumi Wiring India is trading at Rs 50 with PE ratio of 51, price to sale of 3.2 and a market cap of around 22,000 crore. In terms of brokerage target on Samvardhana Motherson Sumi, Motilal Oswal has given a buy call with target of 100 rupee. Jeffrey has a hold call with target of 70 rupee. CLS has given a buy call with target of 98. Nomura is neutral and set a target of 88 rupee. Morgan Stanley maintained an underweight stance with a target of 70 rupee. So it's a mixed call. All the major Indian brokerage houses are bullish on the company. On Motherson Sumi Wiring India, Nomura has a buy call with target of 62 rupee. Motilal Oswal has a target of 73 rupee. ICICI Security has given a target of 66 rupee. Finally, if you look at the shareholding pattern in Samvardhana Motherson, promoters have increased their stake in the company. That shows the confidence of promoters. FIs have reduced their stake and even DIs have reduced it. Although in latest quarter, DIs have increased stake in the company. In Motherson Sumi Wiring India, promoter holding is constant, FIs have reduced stake, but DIs have increased their stake. Overall, if we conclude, in the near term, there are certainly challenges due to global volatility, but in the long term, I expect both companies to do well and continue to create value for their shareholders. Motherson Group, being the leading OEM supplier, is bound to grow from premiumization theme in auto sector, and companies also expanding its presence in non-auto sector, including aerospace and medical devices. So future is certainly bright. And at current levels, I believe that both stocks are worth adding in the portfolio in a systematic manner. Now tell me in the comments, do you hold Motherson Sumi in your portfolio and what is your take on the company? I hope you'll find this analysis useful. I'll see you in next video. Till then, take care.
Investments in securities markets are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.